Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Holly, and I hope that everyone's having a great weekend. Today I'm sharing a recipe for taquitos, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it's a very easy recipe and a tasty one also. And this recipe uses very simple ingredients. You may already have some of these in your kitchen. And you will need 1 cup of shredded chicken that's cooked, and I used a rotisserie chicken, so that made it a lot easier. 8 slices of cooked bacon, and you want to chop that up. You will need 1 large jalapeno pepper, but I used 1 large and 1 small because we like jalapeños, and it still didn't have a lot of heat, but it was still good. Salt and pepper to taste. Some flour tortillas, you need 8. And you will also need a block of cream cheese, 8 slices of sharp cheddar cheese, and 8 slices of pepper jack cheese. And I could only get the reduced fat because that's all they had. So you don't have to get reduced fat, it can just be regular pepper jack cheese. But you want the slices. To a medium-sized bowl, you will add the shredded chicken, the softened cream cheese, and I usually cut it up just a little bit to help it soften up a little bit faster. Add the bacon, and then you will add the jalapeno peppers, and you will just mix this to incorporate everything. You want to make sure everything's combined completely and mixed well. Now take the flour tortilla and just add the cheddar cheese, then the pepper jack cheese, and it's okay if it overlaps a little bit. Then take about 1/4 of a cup of the mixture of that cream cheese and the chicken. You want to spread this out evenly as much as you can, but I used, like I said, 1/4 of a cup, and that worked great with this, and I had enough to do 8 of them. So I would, if you need to, you can measure it out as 1/4 of a cup to make sure you have enough. Then just tightly roll it up and just make sure it's not loose. You want it tight. Then seam down, you will add that to a plate or a platter, and then you will just continue to do this for the next 7 that you have. And I also suggest folding it with the cheese side by side instead of in one row, if that makes any sense. Kind of see how I'm folding it. That way it makes it much easier to fold this up. Now to a skillet, add 2 tablespoons of oil, and the recipe called for extra virgin olive oil. Put them seam side down, and you want to brown all the way around. So you will turn them over as you cook them. I did put a lid on it just to kind of help it along a little bit. And you will see that the first 2 here that I'm flipping over did brown very nicely. The other 2 did not quite brown as much, so I just continue to cook them until I get the brownness that I want on them. And it doesn't take very long. All you're trying to do is just to melt the inside mixture and to brown the outside. And you can just lean them up against each other to get the different sides that you're trying to brown. But I would not suggest doing that in the very beginning, so that way they don't stick together. And this is what they look like when they're done, and you just cut them in half, and you can serve it with salsa and some sour cream. And these really did turn out nice. They have a nice flavor, subtle jalapeno heat to it. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're interested in seeing more videos like it, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. That will notify you when I post new videos. Hope everyone has a blessed day, and I thank y'all so much for watching. God bless y'all.